Jax, glad you're here. Kaya and the little one were worried.
How's my son?
Doing pretty well, considering recent events. But it's too much for a boy his age.
He shouldn't even be here.
Well, his mother wanted him with her. These last few days have been something else. Turbulent times we live in.
Kaya left you in charge of our child?
She did, and I consider it an honor. I know you're both busy. And I see no signs of that changing anytime soon.
I'm taking the boy to the Bastion. Kaya and I think it's the best thing for him, given the circumstances.
Won't hear me complaining. Means you're responsible for the boy from here on out. The Bastion is in the north, right? The ruins where that Dawkins fella lives?
Seems like everybody but me knows who the old man is and what he's up to.
Well, you've clearly been out of town for quite some time.
Clearly.
I'll head out to the Bastion right away then. Gotta get the place ready. I'll see you there. Watch yourself out there. Don't trouble yourself. I'll take care of everything. 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 Don't trouble yourself. I'll take care of everything.
Is it true the Morcons are bad people, Father?
Where did you hear that?
Mother says they invaded our camp at the World Heart and killed lots of us. It was really horrible. Why are the Morcons doing this?
It's hard to explain.
I don't get it. Only bad people would do something like that, wouldn't they?
We'll make sure nothing like that happens again.
I know. You always say it's a dangerous world. But people shouldn't do things like that to each other.
No, of course not. It was a small group. I'm sure not all Morcons are like that.
You mean those weren't real Morcons?
They were, but I think they attacked the World Heart because they were bad people, not because they were Morcons.
You're right, Father. It's hard to explain.
What are you up to?
Mother says I have to wait here until she finishes her work. But she's taking so long. Can't we go somewhere else?
It's probably for the best. You're not safe out here. Come with me. I'll get you out of here.
Really? I don't have to wait anymore?
I'll take you to the Bastion.
Oh, I've always wanted to go there. Asker says there's ghosts.
Really? That's what he tells you. We'll talk about this later.
Okay. I love ghosts.
Come on. We've got to go now.
Where been all this time?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Oh, come on. I'll understand.
I was unconscious, so I couldn't come see you.
Unconscious? Really? Like when all the lights go out and everything?
That's right.
Wow. Why were you unconscious?
There were these, Come on. We gotta keep moving.
I'm not coming. I'm back. Why won't you tell me what happened to you?
I don't want you to worry.
Really? I'm the son of the biggest daredevil in the world, and you don't want to worry me?
Yeah, well, the less you know, the less you have to worry about. Come on. What do you think this used to be, little guy?
Initiating environmental analysis.
Run system analysis.
Analyzing. Main protocol optimized.
So what does your analysis show?
Analysis exceeds expected complexity. Continuing analysis. Analysis complete.
And?
Analysis inconclusive. Too many unknown variables. Most likely use of structure with 43% probability. Ritual site for archaic customs, possibly associated with ceremonial destruction of trees.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. You might want to run a diagnostic on your sensors.
I'll ask Mother about what happened to you. She'll tell me.
Fine. I guess it's better if I tell you myself.
Yeah?
You see, we're under attack.
Is it the Morcons?
No, they're these aliens. And they've come to invade our lands.
Oh, I know about them. Mother told me, but they're still far away.
Not far enough. I had to fight some, and they hurt me.
Really?
Yeah. They left me behind, but... well, I haven't been myself for a few days.
Cool.
Oh yeah, real cool.
Father?
Yeah?
These invaders, why are they here? What do they want?
Well, nobody really knows yet. They haven't told us. But, seeing how things are going, we'll find out soon enough. And I don't think we're gonna like it.
But you and Mother will look after everyone, won't you?
That's why I have to make sure you're safe first. Then we'll have to find out exactly what we're up against. Alright, enough questions. We have to keep moving.
Yes, Father. I've been thinking, what if the aliens just want to live here in peace with us, and we don't understand them properly?
Dex.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you, asshole! What are you doing rifling through my stuff?
You live here?
Do I live here? What do you think? No, I just keep all my stuff here just for show. So some idiot passing by can take what he likes. Of course I live here, and you better get the hell out. So scram! Can't you see I'm busy?
Stay here.
Yes.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Follow me.
Okay.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Strange. Man. Exceptional. just can't do that yet.
I'm not coming.
Don't want trouble? Then quit sneaking around.
You got back problems? You got back problems?
Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested.
I can't right now. I can't right now.
I don't have time for this.
That's close enough, shithead. What do you want?
A Morcon patrol? And it looks like you made a good score.
That's our fucking business. Hey, those berserkers from the World Heart in the West didn't send you, did they? Because if so, you better understand that those assholes attacked first. We was just defending ourselves. In the name of Ravok. Yeah? So they lost some people, what can I say? They shouldn't have fucked with us. Well, shit happens, right?
Take a breath. I don't want any trouble.
First you get in my face, then you want to back down? Spineless piece of shit. If I were you, I'd turn around and get the fuck out of here, right now. Otherwise, we're gonna teach you about pain. A long, hard lesson. You really talking to me like that? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Give me whatever you've looted from the Berserkers, and I'll let you go.
Nice joke. Hear me laughing? Well then, I'll give you what you want.
We're gonna get real close and personal here.
I'm back. I'm not coming.
No, just can't do that yet.
not coming. Be right there! I'm back. I'm not coming. I'm back. I'll take care of it. I'm back.
You don't have to worry about that Morcon patrol reaching the grotto.
You're sure they're all dead?
Yes, I am.
Good. I have no idea what the Morcons are planning. But if they're so desperate for money, murdering anyone they can find...
That sounds more like outlaw behavior. Morcons don't really care about money. Their faith is based on pure destruction. Those particular Morcons must have been working on their own.
In any case, thank you for your help.
Will you help me now?
I don't know. What did you have in mind, exactly?
Well, I think the old man was right. I've been infected with something alien. But what matters right now is how we're going to deal with the invaders. And I've seen... I know what you can do.
That was a different time. And a different place. If your disease did come from the invaders, it's unlikely I'll be able to cure you. I'm not a scientist. I deal with magic. This is something you'll have to deal with yourself, I'm afraid.
I understand.
Ah, come on, don't look at me like that. All I'm saying is, maybe you're better off asking Dawkins. If anyone knows about this kind of stuff, it would be him. Besides, people of Tavar are counting on me. I can't abandon them now.
What do you know about these invaders?
I saw their flying fortresses arrive. And those disgusting creatures.
Those fortresses have already started transforming the planet's plants and animals. That's why the old man calls them formers. Do you know how many of them there are?
It's hard to say. I know of at least 3. 2 in Caracas and 1 in the far west of Tavar. There's probably more in the north. It's clear we need more information.
You should talk to Dawkins first. He's bound to know more. So just what is it you do in Tavar?
I'm a Berserker warlord now, and something of an oracle and leader to the people there. My word carries great weight with the other warlords, and they've entrusted me with the safety of Tavar. So if it comes under any threat, I'll have to take action.
In that case, these alien invaders should be right at the top of your list.
Yes, but they're not the only problem, unfortunately. The other factions are trying to take over our land, and it's up to me to stop them.
You need any help with your affairs in Tavar?
You offering to help me? It's been a long time since you did that. There's no pressing matters in Tavar for the moment. Right now, the threat posed by these alien invaders is my main priority. But that can always change. Don't worry. I'll let you know if I ever have to return there.
I'd like you by my side.
I was worried you'd say that. So, how exactly is this gonna work?
You know the kind of threat Magellan is facing. And we were always a good team. Can be just like it was.
I see. You have it all figured out.
We'll need somewhere we can meet up if we ever get separated. And I can't think of a better place than the Bastion.
Alright. With the invaders gathering strength, I suppose I have no choice. And we should look into the Bastion. But like I told you, I have a lot to do, and I may need to deal with matters in Tavar from time to time.
We'll work something out. Thanks.
Just don't make me regret this.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. Once again, you shouldered a great responsibility. And once again, you overcame every obstacle with composure. But you ought to pay more attention to the bigger picture. A planet needs more than just humans to be healthy.
Come with me.
There's enough of you already. Ask again when there's not so many. Have you heard anything about your father?
Wardek? We're done for now. Stand by at the Bastion.
I wasn't finished.
Wardek? That traitor? Nothing since the war with the Albs. Why do you ask?
The rumor is that he's dead.
An experienced Alp commander like him? I don't know. Someone that poisonous is hard to kill. Follow me.
All right. People were obviously very highly advanced back then.
Mother,
Yes?
Esker said he'd be coming back to the fort in Tavar soon. Is that right?
He's got some things to take care of.
He should come back then.
Don't worry, he won't be gone long.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. It's hard to foresee whether a truly decisive...
just can't do that yet.
That was fun. I wish we could spend more time together.
Well, you know, I have to...
Yeah, I know. You have lots to do. But still, it'd be really great if you came to visit sometime.
Stick with Asker. He'll look after you while I'm gone.
I'm gonna take a look around. Maybe I could find traces of the spirits Asker was talking about.
I've been taking good care of Dex.
Good. As long as he's with you or Asgar, I won't worry so much.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Hey.
Good to see you, Jax. Have you thought about what you want to do next?
No. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with you first, Dawkins.
Ah, so you know.
I don't want to talk about the past, but I just don't understand what you're doing. Why didn't you just tell me who you were from the start?
I thought it might be confusing, and I knew you had some personal business to deal with first. But now that you're done, we can finally start our work. The Skyans have a considerable head start, so we don't have much time.
Skyans. Did you come up with the name?
The alien invaders gave it to themselves. I was able to intercept some of their transmissions, which is how I know they're getting ready for the next phase of their invasion.
You can understand them?
It's not difficult. I've spent many lifetimes in the pursuit of scientific knowledge. And the language of science and mathematical algorithms is universal. The Skyans are no exception.
Why the hell should I get mixed up in any of this?
You have no other choice, Jax. You won't be able to get rid of that alien infection without my help. And besides, how long is it since you had a good dose of Elix or mana? You don't have enough strength or magic to fight, and the infection is only making it worse. I'm the only one who can save you. I know more about this kind of disease than anyone else.
Okay, I'll play along, but only until I get what I want.
Let me start by explaining exactly what's happening to you. The Skyanids that bit you are highly enhanced with a purple substance not unlike our blue Elix. That's why I've taken to calling it Dark Elix. The whole thing is rather confusing, but both our blue Elix and this new purple stuff have a few things in common. They both come from a different world. And they can both cause terrible mutations while also unleashing incredible powers. But this Dark Elix is more like a disease. It's highly infectious, and once it finds a suitable host, it replicates at a rapid rate.
You have a lot of explaining to do. You sent a signal to space when you were still the hybrid, and then this strange object appears in the sky. Just what the hell did you do?
You have to understand, although I still remember much of my time as the hybrid, many of the machine's thoughts and memories were wiped out. But it appears the hybrid opened a wormhole near Magalan not long before its encounter with you.
A what?
A wormhole. A phenomenon capable of bridging time and space. And clearly our unwanted visitors used it to get here.
Right. And I guess them attacking us now is just pure coincidence.
I understand why you're angry. I would be skeptical too, but I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. I ask myself these questions every damn day, believe me. But those memories are gone. The hybrid machine is a thing of the past, and there's nothing I can do about it. We have to look forward, try to figure it all out before the Skyans overwhelm us.
All right, if you know so much about these Skyans, tell me how to stop them.
They've come with a huge number of warriors and creatures to take over our planet, harness it for their own use.
Why don't you tell me something I don't know?
Their formers are already operational. They're using them to pump Dark Elix into the ground. That makes the areas around these formers extremely dangerous. I wouldn't recommend approaching them without the best equipment possible, and a substantial military force.
Get to the point.
In the end, that's what it boils down to. Military force and equipment. We need strong allies who will support our cause. If we are to stand a chance against the overwhelming strength of the Skyans, the Sixth Power will have to become the greatest human military force in history. I see the infection is affecting your speech.
Huh? What are you talking about?
And your memory, too. Interesting. I believe you wanted to say something?
That's the best you can come up with? Brute force and military power?
That's only the beginning. We have a lot of work ahead of us, Jax. First, the Bastion is going to need improvements if it's going to house a growing army. And we can't lose sight of the movements of enemy troops and their Skyanid creatures. If we see them making any significant advances anywhere, we'll have to intervene immediately. And of course, the first thing we need is a suitable faction we can form an alliance with.
When are you going to do something about my infection?
I'm already working on it. The study of Dark Elix is at the top of my agenda. We still have time. I don't believe you're going to mutate into a Skyanid creature anytime soon. And you have a strong will. If Dark Elix works anything like the blue substance we know, you stand a good chance.
Don't fuck with me. I don't want this thing to kill me just because you want to play war.
Look, it's going to take time. I need peace and quiet to conduct my research. In the meantime, you need to prepare for the coming battles with the Skyans.
Okay. Let's say I start looking for an ally to join your sixth power.
There are so many feuds. All the factions in Magalan are at each other's throats. But the only way we can hope to defeat the Skyans is by building an army stronger than theirs. So speak to the leaders of each faction. Find out who would make the best and strongest ally. Join them, poach their warriors, or, I don't know, capture their commanding officers. I don't care how you do it. Just do whatever it takes to make the Bastion as powerful as it can be. And get moving. The enemy is practically on our doorstep.
Why would any faction want to join forces with us?
The only way we can stop the Skyans' advance is with an iron will and an army of fearless warriors. But all these factions have been fighting each other as long as they can remember, so the only solution is a new central power. One that has complete autonomy and independence. As soon as the others see that humanity stands a chance against the invaders, they'll join us. It's up to you to recruit them and train them, and find your old strength. You're the only one who can pull them out of their apathy and fear. You must prepare them for the coming war. They'll be fighting to stop the total extinction of humanity. Be their hero, be their leader, their last hope of salvation. Beast of Zakor.
Don't call me that. It's ancient history. And it isn't true anymore.
And yet, people still talk about your fight with the hybrid. About what you did in the war against the Albs. You might be an outsider to them now, but they'll learn to trust you again.
You're a fucking hypocrite, you know that? Like you had nothing to do with the hybrid.
I'm weak and I'm burnt out. And the machine that controlled me back then doesn't exist anymore. It's your willpower that saved us all from the hybrid. And you still have it, just as strong as it ever was. So go out there, convince them to fight with us against the Skyans, and do it before it's too late.
Improvements for the Bastion? What kind of improvements exactly?
Well, the first thing we need to do is clear the surrounding area of anything dangerous. We can't take the next step with those things hounding us all the time.
Is that all?
You're the expert in killing things. I'm sure you can handle it.
How did you escape the hybrid's machine?
When you defeated that pathetic hybrid form, the logical part of the machine was destroyed. And that's when Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins started coming back. Eventually, I managed to open the capsule I was stuck in. but it was a few weeks before I could move properly or use my muscles again. Can't say I'm quite my old self yet. But at least I'm free of the machine's destructive thoughts. And that's good enough for now.
About the military forces of the other factions. Kaya, the powerful berserker mage, is gathering her troops in the borderlands of Tavar, ready to protect the land from potential dangers.
The berserkers were never particularly adept at foreign policy.
Says history's greatest tyrant.
That was a long time ago. We all paid the price for our mistakes. Some more, some less. Okay. However, we still can't say which faction would be most effective as an ally. We need to get more information about the other factions.
Time to check our progress.
All right. What do we still need to do?
Well, the bastion still isn't fortified well enough. First of all, we need to eliminate the beasts in the surrounding areas. I'll have to start thinking about who I want as comrades in arms. We still need more information on the other factions. I can either join one of the major factions, or speak to enough important figures to get an idea of their military strength. And let's not forget, there's the small matter of my infection. That's for you to deal with.
Good. Then we know it needs to be done. And remember, the sooner you join a faction...
Yeah, I know. Things will be harder without the kind of training and equipment I can get from them.
That's right. Just don't make me wait too long. The future of the world is at stake.
Very good.
No, just can't do that yet. I don't know enough about that.